very proud principal of Highland Park Elementary School. Before you is our application that you have there to become an internal charter within SAISD. For the past year and a half, my colleagues, or may I say my familia, because that's what we are, we're family in every sense of the word, and I have worked passionately, collaboratively, and courageously to develop a plan to help our students at Highland Park succeed at even higher levels. Our internal charter team would like to spend a few moments painting to you a picture of what a critical thinking campus will be like at Highland Park Elementary. Ms. Oviedo, Mrs. Haney, and Mr. Birmingham will go over the details, and after they go over the details and the presentation, then we'll be open for questions. Thank you very much for your time.
Good evening. I would like to present to you our vision of a Highland Park critical thinking campus. Imagine, if you will, a pre-K to 5th grade school where teachers and administrators spiritedly collaborate, where parents and community members enthusiastically participate, and where young, eager students engage in the learning and discovery of meaningful content, look forward to attending school, and have opportunities to excel and show encouraging academic growth. That is our vision and mission for Highland Park. Beginning several years ago, and after many long hours of collaboration among grade levels through vertical team planning and parent and community meetings, it became apparent that Highland Park faced several critical, challenging issues. The educational challenges created by a gap between the advantaged and disadvantaged students, the underachieving test scores we were producing, the lack of teacher enthusiasm on part of the faculty and staff, a lack of parental involvement, and an absence of community partnerships. It became very apparent to us that we needed to be the catalyst of change within Highland Park. As a result, the teachers began to contribute their talents and energies and passion to try to find a different way to educate our children. We purposely targeted our planning to become a campus where educators and community members collaborate to plan interdisciplinary thematic units based upon core curricular standards, the TEKS, and instructional methodologies reflecting best practices in elementary education. We wanted to become a campus where students are eagerly engaged in the learning process and show measurable academic growth. And we wanted to be a campus where parents enthusiastically participate in the culmination of these units. We began our team effort to look for ways to merge the theory of thematic units with the practice of hands-on learning, teaching critical thinking skills, and utilizing technology and character education to strengthen the education of the students at Highland Park.
Let me interrupt right quick before you go any further. One of the reasons that you are here tonight was a result of a request by the board member who represent Highland Park area. And unfortunately, he's not here tonight because he suffered a seizure about an hour or two before the meeting. And one of the things that he really wanted to do was be here in support of this presentation. So I want you all to know that he is one of your biggest supporters, one of the ones who is the one responsible for having this meeting tonight. And I think we need to keep him in our prayers and thoughts, so make sure he comes out with a speedy recovery. So I just wanted to let that be known and let the record show that this is why you are here.
Thank you so very much.
You can come up.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you the guy that make all the sounds?
I do, yes. That's my job.
I'm just confirming with Royale. You the guy.
I can do the voice while I do this.
No.
Why use interdisciplinary thematic units? In short, interdisciplinary teaching integrates broad areas of knowledge such as science, math, or social studies with the 4 major language areas of reading, writing, speaking, and listening. The research analysis shows that thematic teaching provides valuable focus for students, helps students understand why they are doing what they are doing, and demonstrates coherent connections among disciplines that allows a transfer of learning from one context to another. It helps the students grasp the relationship. help students grasp the relationship between content and process and facilitate the acquisition of an integrated knowledge base. In your packets, you will find examples of interdisciplinary lesson plans, TEKS integration, and rubrics used to assess learning. Over the past few years, several grade levels began to create these units, implement them, and the result was Highland Park moving from an acceptable campus to a recognized campus.
Attachment D in your packet shows how our science TAC scores have improved from a dismal 20% in 2003 to 77% last year. Our math TAC scores went from an underachieving 48% in 2003 to 86% last year. And our reading TAC scores have improved from 65% in 2003 to 86% in 2009. Our faculty has turned into a family, learning to communicate better, collaborate extensively, and seek new ways to help our students become successful and use data to keep our students in the forefront. That led us to begin the process to move to become an internal charter and to keep the process going. All of our students were not able to be here tonight, but we would like to spend a few minutes showing you some kind of things we are doing on campus.